So you're 19 and you think that you can just fake your way through the world. You've convinced yourself that you're destined to be this great American writer. Unfortunately, dude, life's got other plans for you. Now you've got a pretty girl caught up in your snowball of lies that's got you washing dishes in a seafood joint and spending your magical summer sleeping on some old guy's hammock. That's Tony in a nutshell. It's A24's comedy drama that takes everything that you would expect from a traditional biopic and they kind of streamline it to make it a little bit easier to swallow. Instead of trying to cram an entire existence into 2 hours, the writer and the director, they focus on one little single pivotal moment straight out of Anthony Bourdain's book, Kitchen Confidential. We watch a young, arrogant, lost kid step into like a high-pressure line kitchen, getting his first real taste of the heat, the noise, and the wild personalities that are going to eventually shape him. I mean, I've spent a lot of my summers working in those kind of high-pressure restaurants and kitchens, and let me tell you something, some of them ain't too fun. Get out! Out! Get out! What makes this movie work so well are the characters and the chemistry. Now, you don't need to be a foodie or know one single damn thing about this guy to really get hooked into it right away. Dominic Sessa gives a great performance as a young Tony, balancing that teenage awkwardness with a quiet vulnerability that really makes you root for him, even when he's making a complete ass out of himself. Right next to him is Antonio Banderas, that's playing this seasoned, firm head chef, bringing that grounded energy that just steals every scene he's in. Their dynamic together really carries that entire movie. Now, to be completely real with you, Banderas and Sessa gave such good performances that they were enough to really make me care about these characters in a story that, honestly, I really didn't have any kind of interest in at all. With that said, I also have to take a minute to say that Leo Woodall was so good in this thing as Sal. He's a drug-using douchebag of a guy whose own fucked up life opened the door for Tony to step in. The decision to make this a micro origin story rather than a big summary of this guy's life was a really, really good idea. By just focusing on that one summer, the movie zeroes in on that exact moment that this guy actually finds that creative voice through the chaos of food and kitchen culture.
We're gonna start with this is special. Every Friday, something fancy but not pretentious, something sexy, makes you want to fuck.
Captures that grit and that high energy kitchen environment that I'd say fans of The Bear love so much, but it balances the stress and the humor and the heart. Get out! It's loud, raunchy, messy, yet it wraps up that self-contained, well-executed story about figuring out who you are when your original plans tell you to go fuck yourself. Overall, fam, this was a fantastic surprise from A24. It delivered a funny, engaging, and genuinely profound ride that really pays tribute to a foodie legend in the coolest way possible. Coming in at 1 hour and 46 minutes, Tony is playing in theaters right now. If you'd like to head out there and check it out for yourself, or hey, maybe you already have. Whichever the case, fam, go ahead and give me a comment over in that comment section so we can keep the conversation going about this one, because I really would love to hear your opinion. But as for mine, Tony is watch list approved. Get out!